Now, if you have a Roland EP7 II or 711, take your pick, this will be of interest to you. This was bought by me in about 1998, so at the time I was speaking is roughly 22 years old, and I must say this doesn't get used as much as I thought it would. Kind of moved on to synthesizers, to be honest, but look at this. Absolutely stuck key, will not budge an inch. And there's been a few down here. There's another one. And oh, there we go, stuck down. What's going on here? What's going on here? Sticky keys. How and why should it be? Very interesting. Well, look over here. I've taken the plate off, which meant taking about 25 screws out. This is the base plate for the EP27. And look down here, kind of globules of glue or plastic. And I think the glue is either two things have happened here. The glue or the adhesive has just aged and started to disintegrate and turn back to liquid. Probably started out as petroleum, of course, and with age it's just kind of melting back, or the heat, because I'm now in New Zealand, the heat of my office, which does get very hot on hot days, really warm. Maybe the heat has literally melted some of the glue, and what's happened is that these here, these are weights that go underneath the keys, the white keys, to give them a bit of weight. It's a very cheap piano. The keys aren't really weighted at all, but they obviously stuck these on the underside of the keys to give them a bit of feeling, and I'll show you now. We'll turn this upside down. Oh, there's a bug in there as well. Oh God. So there's another one there falling out. So here we are. Here's another one that's dropped out and kind of rebonded itself to the casing of the piano. There's another one there. You see? That one's really. There we go. Oh, that one's really sticky. So there we are. Those keys have basically fallen down, and you can see there's another one there. They've fallen down into essentially the bodywork. Lots of them have come out. You can see there that pink gooey liquid was used to hold those weights in place, and they've fallen down. And where they have fallen down, they then prevent the key from being pressed down. And there's another one. There we are, there's the lens. So what do we do here? Well, I haven't really worked it out yet. I've only just discovered it. Look at that one there. Look at how that one's fallen. That key is not going to be pushed down because that piece of, or that weight is preventing it. So I guess. Oh, there we go. Look at that one. You can see it there. It's in the wrong position altogether. So that'll be picked out with a little screwdriver in a moment or something. And just for your reference, this is what it looks like inside. There's the main guts of this machine. I think if I remember rightly, the G key is off, and I actually complained to the dealer. I said, "Oh, the G key doesn't sound right at all." And he goes, "Oh, no, this is perfectly fine." So we played one they had in the shop, and he listened to the G. I'm sure it was the G. And oh yeah, well that's just the way they recorded it. Yeah, but it's not right. It sounds awful, and it still does, jars to the day. Anyway, so there we are. Age or heat or something has caused the weights of the white keys to literally fall away and jam the mechanism, if you like. And I'm not really sure what the solution is here yet. Whether I re-glue all these back into place, or whether it's the first signs of the whole machine going home and it needs to be dumped or sold to someone who's really keen to get this whole machine going again. It all works, but the mechanism, obviously the key mechanism, is starting to disintegrate somewhat. So there we are. That's the underplate again with the droplets of glue. Okay.